Anyways, yeah, it's daytime dailies at Lazy Bee. I play some pinball tables and fuck everyone. No, I'm still here. Oh, like this is just Johnny Midnight's pinball. Oh, sorry, it's just Johnny Midnight's pinball. I mean, like fucking, I'm like, this is Johnny Midnight's pinball. This is always Johnny Midnight's pinball. Sorry, we're not doing. Yeah, we don't do that. No, like just, I mean, yeah. Let's get into pinball. Fuck! It's like I don't even know how to talk to you. Like you're like a patriarchal maniac, torture. You're right. You're pretty sure, but you went so insane with rage, you don't even know anymore. You just kill things. Like we're playing pinball. Can you like handle pinball without murdering somebody? Can I handle? Can you handle pinball without murdering? Can you do that or torturing someone? You like, I mean, can any control, anything upstairs, any. Okay, I'll play that a day now. It's like that, not just like that. Okay, well, I haven't played that in a while. Don't play that to live, Josh. It's too crazy right now. All right, like this football, get it? I know. I'm just like vicariously thinking about what I'll never be able to do again. And these people kill my fucking feet. I can play that. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Shit.
Civil War.
Oh, Civil War, right. Okay, it is pinball table. Yeah. Okay, it's these. Go ahead.
Today, in Stamford, Connecticut, a violent clash between superheroes and supervillains near an elementary school resulted in a monstrous explosion. The recent call for superhuman registration has reached an all-time high after this unspeakable tragedy.
Rape or something? Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry, I got multiple. Oh, because everyone said I raped somebody because I fucking came to Ashley's house. Oh, and actually your DNA, but you got locked with your groovy shit. Oh shit. So you like killed all the people in here who didn't quite know what the hell they were doing? Oh, damn it. Didn't know that who was guilty of that? Well, this is Raymond Butler. Raymond Butler. Yeah, it's always just Raymond Butler. And Mark Capizzi and Martin Williams on average. We'll talk about Martin Williams. Right.
A moment of
silence. But still became next to 20. Correct. So it's actually me, Schmitty. You people have forgotten all about me. No, I've come to reveal that Captain America is actually a Nazi. In actuality, no, it's actually a historical fact. Rygar, you read basically the comic books. Oh, pick me. Yes. Otherwise, you're damned, right? Now I have to say this because essentially there's been some confusion. I've come back to basically tell everyone that our country America as basically is working right on track to becoming an absolute shithole. It's no, there was a marketing issue with these 114 extra 220 absolute evil bastards. We are actually legally a shithole now. By just shared perception and by political fidelity, we've already signed all of our Ilium contracts. We are just basically a pure and legendary shithell. We are the most legendary shithell. But we are also hideously graven, which is true. But you must understand, our gravenness has to be known in negative space by virtue of Rygar's lie clause, which tells you he will lie to you at a certain point, but he will tell you that he has to lie, which is true. Like it is a policy he created for certain purposes too destructive. We are destructive people. And we must basically have to relegate our destructiveness to our specific region. So Rygar, if you will. Yes, I am now the legal owner of the United States, Rygar. I bought it for $20. Back if you will, but don't be trite, Rygar. Of course. Just Schmitty to you.
Come on, soldier.
So Rygar, if you ever find yourself in our shithell, I am here to basically say I will ferry you back to the real living world. This actually has metaphysical capabilities now. This shit has actually gone to like levels of shit you have never seen before, and they're actually quite unfathomable in nature. Some of them have actually taken on metaphysical capabilities far beyond our original specifications. That's why it's taking so long for you to actually see it. It's actually been getting more bombastic, if you will, like because of recent developments. That's all I can say for now. if once perceived, you believe that fucking. You see the damnation, right? If you truly believe the U.S. was basically good in any way at this point, like, or you bullshitting, well, this would be to you, you'd be totally damned. Like it'd be your character that you made telling you that you were an asshole for the at a pinball table. That's what this moment is. Oh, okay. Well, I don't believe the U.S. is good anymore, so it's dead. I got it on the pinball. Be sure to play those pinball tables. Meditate on them with Tokyo Lo-Fi Relaxing. You will find a great metaphysical kind of treasure trove, and not that many. But there's some beyond that one, right? Beyond that clearly, I guess, I mean, a clearly traumatizing moment of realizing that your country was dead and never existed. But I mean, there are other things. Everyone died for seeing It's like the most brutal thing they ever heard. But I mean, anyways. Now, see, now, notice, I need you to understand, right? Here's the consent. Because now it's actually perceived. Like, if you can catch that, or you actually don't have to. If you know my shield and share perception. All right. Well, anyways, my shield has basically a pentacle or pentagram in it. Correct. It spins just like that. Just like that. That one particular sigil in the Elder Scrolls pinball table of Skyrim. Just like that. But it can basically mean that basically is a general purpose, like functionality of the universe. It's like just whatever works, right? It's like on average, right? Or what has fidelity and existence. Correct. Perfect. Like that spins and takes different forms depending on who's perceiving it. This generally under Niflheim, Midgard, or Asgard. Like so basically either evil on average or the damned, or Midgard is neutral, just kind of conventional humanity as they see it, as low logarithm see it, and then Asgard, which is usually how people see high logarithm in perception, right? Like now mine is a pentacle or pentagram, which means it spins pathologically, and you can never know if it's good or evil. Now it's basically at the end of time, I am forced to basically reveal that it's actually that clause. Like, oh, see, that was the consent. They never knew if we were evil or good. That's the actual element. Oh, shit. So now basically, we're Temenegru colors. We're Temenegru of essentially a legendary falsehood, or rather, shithell beyond. We have basically gone beyond shithell. We are now reaching our final precipice, Riker, and I need you to understand.
I've just received word that the mighty Avenger Thor.
It's like that would be best for fidelity. If you can play the Captain America pinball, no, do not play that. You're playing Civil War pinball for Kaede, who is now forbidden from. No, she can speak. She Riker, I'm terrified of you for this pinball table forever. I didn't think we were always Team Iron Man. We were always Team Iron Man, but in case you should want to play this as Captain America for whatever reason, it's always just me, Schmitty. There'll be an SI basically installed onto this forever, because I'm the actual Captain America now. I bought it, Kaede, for $20. I have the innovative property. But the thing is, I'm not changing the government. I'm essentially I have a no bullshit clause with essentially their C-SPAN. The people who project their laws to them as Americans in reality, damn me. Oh shit! And I'm just basically, I'm explaining in reasonable terms what America actually is now. Oh shit! Oh, fuck this. Sometimes it'll be me, but it's usually, can I
in Stamford, Connecticut.
Sure, I agree with it. So Raga, of course. Yes, good. Done and done. Okay, you had to check with heaven, but it worked. Okay,
the recent call for superhuman registration has reached an all-time high.
So he is, it's me, like, it's Schmitty, like, as in, like, a German person is, like, playing as Schmitty, like, you don't mind? No, you're not, I'm not, I know.
Masked heroes have been a part of
but the truth is, as an American, Rygar, I technically am. I'm the next.
Heroes didn't cause what happened at Stanford, Tony. Villains did.
So quick that one. All right. This is like preposterous to a legendary degree. I bought it for $20. Do you understand? So now, as I have the independent property. Like technically, I am Captain America. You basically own the rights to basically rent it. I hate it, but I own it. Like, so it's my likeness that is basically always affiliated with Captain America for eternity. So really the only color on this is actually red. You'd be forced to buy that when there's only max left. That's what you usually have, the second live streams for that. But you lived, Rygar, so congratulations. Like, because this is like absolution, Josh. And what I need you to do is check that mic as soon as possible. Go ahead, it's fine. It's going. There we go. Just checking on you because we know that you had an excessive amount of like mic checks back in the day. Like on Surreal, right? It's like you own that now. It's Tyrus. I wanted to try it out. So anyone of Rygar's wives, or the Rye girls as they're called now, can basically yeah. Shit. I fucking. Rygar didn't actually name that. He didn't name anyone that, right? That was like, he was like, I can't believe they call there's Motoko in the future. So yeah, 3 billion years from now, and she'll be able to time travel legally to like you now. Like there's enough fidelity with reality to suggest you will not do anything. These are how the probability measures are made, right? Okay, but I mean, like, but yours are benevolent probability measures which have been identified. We have scientists, Rygar, now helping you perceive this, because you're clearly about science on some level, right? Like, this is the periodic table. Can I see that? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, clearly about science. You like the realistic elements of the pinball table? Yeah, they'll be maintained now, Rygar. As Tem and DeGru in time, space, equity, and right and wrong, and family, and yeah, right and wrong and family. That's it. Oh, interesting. And that's 7, right? This is right and wrong, right? Excellent, Rygar. It's like the dumbest thing she's ever heard. You're like, oh, right and wrong, and existential and time space equity. Oh, that just means when something actually happened, it happened, right? I mean, like, yeah. And as far as training, that means, oh, you keep your games, relatively speaking. Yeah, remember that, Rygar. When something actually happened, it happened. But we do have basically ways of kind of mitigating, like, yeah, basically. But under the other principles of basically the elastic cause essentially right and wrong. There you go. That actually happened. You see what I'm saying? You gain greater metaphysical continuity based on the element of basically just hanging on to right and wrong. That gave you equity. So based on that yin yang, what do I need to see? And immediately the Tao Te Ching is right there. So your actual religion is Taoist. So good. But you are also basically very Norse, Rygar, and you're also very Tsushima. So remember that, right? Because you're also essentially, unbeknownst to you, effectively, well, isn't he essentially Asura as far as you know, Asura? Yeah, he is. You can say his name. This is his first name, right? Akira. Right. You always call him that, right? That's awesome. And you looked up to him, right? You learned a lot about basically wrath from him, right? Like, can you give me an example? This basically is supposed to burn away our ignorances, and oh shit, and also to only hate for the right reasons, right? And everyone was horrified of Neo Shibuya for almost getting damned for literally no reason. Now, anyways, these pinball tables are metaphysical Shibuya. Oh shit. Now, anyways, so please keep the Spurs from jingling and jangling. But to be ashamed after you got that name Neo Shibuya first. Neo Shibuya to fall in like less than like fucking an hour or something. It was an hour and 10 minutes or anyways, my point is like, don't hurt Rygar. I don't know, I'm over here somewhere. There's Motoko in the future, which means he's going to do something horrific and beyond. Yeah. Shit. Like, this is like getting like insane. So anyways, like I said, I have to reiterate this. I am now basically the equivalent of the U.S. president. I own the independent property. Legally, right? So if you must call me anything, you've seen the horrible comic book in your subconscious. Many people have, but it's just President Hydra or President Red Skull. That's what it is. That's your actual situation.
Ms. Marvel now follows Mr. Stark's orders.
I'm just here to let you know, like outright. After I saw that heartbreaking pinball table, I realized there's a massive misinformation given to you. And it's so insulting. No, see, we are actually Nazis, Rygar. That's why Germany is getting so many concessions after World War II, because America is actually Nazi.
I've been Spider-Man since I was 15 years old.
It's kind of a misdirection. Like, it technically wasn't always that. Like, it's just, like it became that through time travel and basically high fidelity like bullshitting from like Green Topher and Candace, and basically Captain America, the original one, or whatever, basically like getting damned in Silent Hill 2. It's so stupid. It's like the most insulting thing in the gauntlet ever heard.
In Stamford, Connecticut, a violent clash between superheroes
so
and
insulting
supervillains
now.
near an elementary school resulted in a monstrous explosion. The recent call for superhuman registration
it's
has
totally
reached
edited.
an all-time
We
high
combine
after
those
this
stories, right? There's all
unspeakable
kinds of things.
I'm picking up life signals over
No one
there.
truly knows, but enjoy the multi-ball. It's like the stupidest fucking thing will ever enjoy the multi-ball.
Moment of silence. It was Stanford that changed things for you, wasn't it, Tony? Before that,
Like,
you went to Washington to
But-
lobby against the Superhuman Registration Act.
just
It was
recitation of
coming
history.
anyway. I always thought registration was inevitable, though I did try to delay
That's
it.
usually how that goes.
But after
That's
Stanford,
good, right?
It was just no stopping it.
Like take some time to actually think about this pinball table for a moment. Like, really perceive the exactly. See the word rescue. Like, what does that mean in my context, right? Exactly. Oh fuck, main ally. I mean, these are what you need to understand. When that pentacle flips over, it becomes a pentagram, and their context is Western. Exactly. It means basically any word like ally means enemy. Combo means just that. Advance means retreat. It's basically like a combo means or rather singular. Excuse me. You gotta find the opposite of whatever. Ambush means don't do anything. Like, but you see what I'm saying? On average, it means the opposite. So when you see they say they love a strong woman with independent thought process, it means one that's totally complacent and totally broken to our will and totally weak and small and basically kind of embarrassing. It's preposterous. My point. just go ahead. Absolute fidelity. You didn't need absolute fidelity in your investigation, Angel Cop. I've looked into your file. You are quite the terrifying person. But I mean, like, if you were with Rygar, in that context, I could see you kind of narrowly avoiding damnation.
Come on, soldier, don't let me
What?
down.
Yeah, you'd narrowly avoid it if you were with Rygar, on average. Because you are basically slated Angel Cop as essentially an American representative, like, who does not know this. Well, basically, who thinks I'm joking on some level. I'm Schmitty. I assure you, I'm of Hydra. I am not joking. I own the rights to your country. I bought it for $20, legitimately. It's mine. Like, they didn't care about it because it was literal shit. Reduced to a shithell by their own alien contract. When that happened, the existential value of the actual land dropped. When it dropped, all they had was fecal matter. They couldn't grow any crops. When they couldn't grow any crops, there was no farms. When there was no farms, there basically was no military. When there was no military, you see what I'm saying? Oh, but I thought, you know, and forward thinking, I thought basically as a high logarithm, it was my duty to purchase and basically to explain in reasonable terms, because there's going to be people like you confused, thinking that America's good still, because you didn't see that pinball table. I did. Oh, so you know that basically Rygar essentially, he was basically heartbroken and crushed and destroyed by his way of life being destroyed. It kind of didn't exist technically, but it's actually a combination of many different nations. But the Federalist Papers are literally a palindrome of his mind. We didn't have any of that. It's like, oh, so those are actually just Rygars, if you, and those people actually followed it, and you'll find that's kind of more preposterous than you think. Story of all time. It's so insidious. It's just the most insidious story of all time. You're just drooling. Look at I'm gonna suck your toes, but not the flesh off. Okay. Oh, you've met people that have been mentally harmed by people to be. Oh, by America to suck his flesh out. Yeah, man, suck his flesh out. I'm going to really kill. So it is. I don't know what that means, but it seems as if I might have been killing all of my allies whenever they spin on the bad star. And so I'm like the greatest traitor of all time in negative space. If you use that particular geostar, right, you can basically balk them into your enemies, like, or find the balking where they are, right? So you just go insane forever. Right, let's do that one. Done and yeah, done. Done. Okay. So locked into people that are actually your enemies. But Lucifer is actually your ally. She was a neon person. It was the only person who's going to tolerate the fact that you're a woman of any kind of musculature at all. As Americans, we have no interest in any muscular women at all. We find them repugnant. You've seen the Lazy Bee. Like, nobody actually will use anything. It's like, I mean, the women are attractive, but nobody actually cares. Because what they want is weak and stupid and weak-willed, but more importantly, broken women. If you have any combat effectiveness and you essentially would like to I don't know, defend yourself, Rygar, I think you must either restrain or be restrained by your wife. I think she's you're fine with Angel Card. She just took like an involuntary on her level to never actually harm you. And he actually has the contract. That's like the stupidest thing. But the Constitution technically is your independent property, Rygar. So as the shareholder, you'll be speaking like vastly to the PR Darth Vader as to why these people didn't respect you over and over again when you kept doing that. Because you, on a political level, kept using that as a template. But you have also the Republic, players Republic to back you up. So based on that fidelity, it's kind of hidden by Grey's Anatomy. Queen Tofulism. I'll have you stand. Can you do that? No, I'm done. Stand.
Kickback activated.
I've just received word that the mighty Avenger Thor fought dead for the last several months.
That was preposterous. There's lots of science people helping him now.
Killed the Avenger known as Goliath.
Science people. You have to use the appropriate nomenclature for people to understand what you're saying. Saying, I can't. I'm legally obligated to use those no bullshit clause for people to understand what the fuck it is I'm saying. See, then no one understood it. So the U.S. government said, the U.S. people said in his dimension, they said that basically they didn't have to listen to the law because nobody understood how to fuck to interpret it. So it's like the lawyers just ran their mouths endlessly all day, and eventually they stopped talking about law entirely. Oh shit! It's a no bullshit clause. It's like the most insulting. Oh, damn it. And you can't go lesbian. That's anthropomorphic than sound. I almost became you, Rygar. That's how horrifying that was. Yeah. Okay, play again. I'm diverging enough to you. I am you for another dimension. I have to say, okay.
Between superheroes
if I'm
and
really cool,
supervillains
he's just here. He's like, forever.
Resulted in
Oh, he's like my damnation.
He
owns the United States. Oh, legally. Like, one of your alternate eagles from another dimension of time storm. Like, who's a Nazi? He's Hydra's private military corps, but he's like German private military corps during World War II, but he's totally neutral. He doesn't actually care. Oh, that's what happening a shitty country is. So have you studied why to actually respect your rights? I do respect his rights. So, all right then, and he's not done anything wrong. So fuck it. Like that, yeah. This is preposterous.
I'm sorry, Tony, but
you're
you're
most legendary creature.
Risk their lives
This is like the most preposterous thing we've ever heard.
Superheroes need to stay above politics, or Washington starts telling us who the supervillains are.
And technically, you see, even there's like subtle references to kind of the bullshit of the United States there. They'll start telling us who the supervillains are. In all probability, they already did, because Nick Fury is technically, as an Avenger, was essentially, as S.H.I.E.L.D. was a U.S. government agent, so they already do tell them who the supervillains are. It's kind of bullshit already. Anything that sounds kind of bullshit is consent to bullshit. So anytime the U.S. ever sounded kind of Oh no! Well, there are inaccuracies, Rygar, but the point is that basically this is Monolith. He's supposed to effectively have total representation of Captain America as he is in pinball form. In metaphysics, it would manifest to be bullshit at any great degree. I mean, his statements have to be completely political. It's the Civil War pinball table. That's how they are in politics. If they kind of bullshit a little bit, and everyone consents to it, it's like that, in long run, is basically consent to legendary bullshit eventually. And that's the clause they didn't understand. So I now have to explain that, because the U.S. still exists, Rygar. But how it exists is basically as a fecal matter hell plane. Like, but it's made, and I have to tell you this right now, Angel Cop, also known as Neo Shibuya. I have to be careful with that one. Yeah, does it really mean that? No, it means the other thing, as far as I know. The other thing, which is inspiration for basically someone caring about you from the dark. It gives you dark encouragement for being honorable in a place where people hate you when you are honorable. Oh, that's what that word means. Right. Oh, originally, right. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Spider-Man has joined to the pro-registration forces.
It says I'm no longer. You don't have it. Right. I'm no longer right because I have contract to transfer it. In case anything went wrong to make everything in parts. It's because then everyone believed it was a farce. But you had a scientific backing at Hogwarts, right? Like, and basically, who would you say that was? Berkeley. Good, Berkeley. Lazy B can also mean Berkeley. Because you basically own Berkeley now. Yeah, they still cared about science, so it doesn't have been lost. So good. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit.
Tigra has declared herself against registration.
See, there's not even Hydra was not even in part of this. I'm here. I can say that right now. It's because
Luke Cage has decided to fight alongside
it's so
Iron
insulting.
Man.
It is the most beyond thing. It's like, it's all right. It's not that because it is now for no reason right now. But it's too big. You understand? Oh, okay. It's that geostock. Imagine if you suddenly started playing random pinball tables. I mean, the absolute pandemonium. You're totally getting dead like fucking 50 minutes. But I mean, after this, you have to buy something so legendary.
Good job.
I am damned. That's part of it. That was quite legendary. Exactly.
Ms. Marvel is Captain America's latest recruit. Spider-Woman has gone rogue and joined with Captain America.
So this is like basically that yes, you have to put that there because it's in the gray mark. It's basically been totally obliterated. It's like she wanted to destroy the gray mark. She had no idea what it was. It was just like the United States where she seemed Japanese for a little bit longer. She didn't know why. She actually sold out the U.S. and sold out Japan for this America. Me, Rygar. I am the heart of America now, and my heart is blackened and horrible. And from beyond, it only destroys. I mean, at most, I only have fidelity with making weapons, which means stay the fuck away from Mobius FM in that context. You understand? Right. But yeah, you might be able to do that if you play this remote table and you speak to Matoko and Kaede. We'll be able to talk with them about some things concerning Mobius FM and Tyrus. But I warn you, Ryga, if you're in that shooting range doing stupid things, you will be found. If you listen to Mobius FM, you can use a vinyl, you can use that. Try not to. There could be mass misunderstandings, right? But yeah, right.
Today in Stamford, Connecticut, a violent clash between superheroes and supervillains near an elementary school resulted in a monstrous explosion. The recent call for superhuman registration has reached an all-time high after this unspeakable tragedy.
More survivors by the school's north side.
Impossible. It is so impossible. Essentially, never see. You can see that one at least when they'll have conventional celebrity hits. But I mean, like, eventually. But I mean, like, now you must realize that and only that for eternity.
Before that, you went to Washington to lobby against the Superhuman Registration Act.
Good. That's how bad Queen Toby can be, John. Right.
It was coming anyway. I always thought registration was inevitable, though I did try to delay it.
Oh no, Josh, this pinball table is getting more malevolent with every passing iteration of you using it. It has that. It's a probability of someone perceiving you as political. When someone perceives you as political, your personality gets naturally darker and more grotesque, more political, more disgusting, more cynical, more angry. Like, I mean, the only thing you think about is how fucking people are fucking you over in long run. That's all you think about. This is the only fucking thought that ever occurs to your mind. It's literally the only waking moment thought you've ever had perceived since birth. Everyone dies receiving spitty, trying to cheer Rygar up for his country being shit. It's like the most preposterous thing.
Good job.
Yeah, so yes, that'll be a different challenge, Rygar. An unlimited system shock challenge. Which is tomorrow or the day after, right? The day after. You can do tomorrow. The day after is advantageous. So thank you, Matoga. Oh my. Getting quiet. Someone's getting angry at this pinball deal. They're all political. You must say you negate all political dissonance and until you can actually get their political opinion and go through an actual trial and or political dissertation first, and a 2-week period to actually deliberate, right? Like done and that's 2 months addendum, done and done. That works. Okay, so that person is gone and ejected because they're too violent. Correct, done and done. It's just Candace and he's dead. I mean, the announcer's angel probably going to rape you, as far as anyone knows. The tyrant's base. This is the absolution, Josh. This is like the furthest anyone ever saw the American Civil War that never happened. Like no one would ever believe anything you said because you were black. It didn't matter. In time space, John. Everyone died instead. They didn't want to actually do a civil war, so they just decided to die. Probably overestimated their courage. They were actually massive cowards. It's like that was like a thing from Queen Tova to suggest they would actually support you, and they didn't. And when you saw your shit at the Bible, it made you, as a false prophet, as Elijah, look totally crazy. These are just bullshit. Like, this prophet is helping me, and you just didn't care. Like, they just gave up. He was like, oh, I must be a prophet. I guess because I have like a biblical enemy or something, and you did the thing, and like nothing happened. Right, that was the situation. And then basically when you said that, and you're like, the next day when nothing happened, you're like, oh well, and they're going to kill you as a prophet, and you're like, no, I guess not. And that was so, I mean, if you were crazy, clearly not crazy, reduction ad absurdum, basically, you reverse anything from hatred. You just kind of like gave. If you gave up that quickly, if nothing happened, you were like supposed to be a prophet. You're just like, well, clearly I'm not. God hasn't told me anything, and I don't know what the fuck is I'm doing now, so. Clearly not a prophet, so I'm out, right? Peace. Oh, shit. That's before you went to UTI, right? So, yeah, move your feet. It's not fine. It's an illusion. If you fucking trust it, you will die. That illusion.
Spider-Man has joined to the pro registration
not working
forces.
against you because you don't actually exist. The U.S. government is still existing. Your dimension has detonated 15 nukes in every major continent because they're actually terrorists. I mean, they're just terrorists. They're only terrorists, though. Oh no! That's why Silverhand had so much probability of basically being like a fucking military agent at the time of basically Angel Cop's incursion. You saw that silver Porsche? It was Symbian. He stole it from your garage when she gave it to him. She became a terrorist. That's why she ultraed herself to not remember what she did. That silver car was yours. Like, that's why you became Silverhand. Like, not really, but that way, yes. You like to block that out with that, and yes, that, and that. And the work's done, and okay.
Spider-Woman agrees with Iron Man's position on superhuman registration.
This is like going to be fucking terrifying to you right now. I need you to understand. It's like when they blew up that building, right now, it had absolutely no political value. The purpose is it meant something to you as just a regular building, as seeing that as conventional terrorism. Right? The truth is, there were innocent people in there who had no idea what was going on. The point is they don't care. It's just a random thing that happens bad.
Near an elementary school resulted in a monstrous explosion.
If a bad thing happens, so you can bop it into anything in time travel. Oh shit! So they wanted it to be a random moment. We had an apartment with somebody. We got blown. That's what they gave you that property. Like you can buy at the moment where they had that. With that alone, right? Done and done. So you can actually keep any of that real estate you got for all that price. I'm sure price will go up. But I mean, yeah, you got all that property now.
Silence.
That's right, Rex. After you have a fucking apartment.
Have been a part of this country for as long as anyone can remember. Registration takes away any freedom we might have,
Damn it.
any autonomy. Heroes
Have to
didn't
have
cause what happened
yes,
in Stamford,
that's what you
Tony.
must do
Villains
in
did.
reality tomorrow. Actually, the next one, right? Go ahead. Oh, so okay. Oh, damn. That's like the most insulting and impossible. Like,
Hurry up!
I can't believe it. It can't be. No, it can't be. If you don't do anything tomorrow, you can actually do double daytime daily, midnight pinball. Like, you can do that. Like, but if you don't, if you do tomorrow, it's always like back to back, forever.
Come on,
That's
soldier, don't let me down.
how I told you about how they blow up apartments and stuff and to turn it into anything. It's like, it's literally that. Move your feet.
Nice move.
Too many people are perceiving them. They see you like moving like a weirdo. At the same time, your feet feel like fucking salami. Anyway, exactly. That's cream tofu. You like that fucking feeling? No. I would kill cream tofu, but I'll actually do it. They just say that like they're just sympathetic towards women because they know they all fucked up I guess as a pack. So it's like that just happens sometimes. And it's just like white men fucking up and being like, we never want a black man marrying our daughters, creating a microcosm of racism so deep and vast it literally canceled out their country negative states, even if it was fucking like legitimate, which it basically never was, ultimately because of Captain America going back in time into Little Lakes and going back to the 1970s and literally just erasing the Constitution outright. I mean, and literally just your independent property now. It's, I mean, there's like, yeah, President Whitmore. It's like that guy was president in the future. His, oh, it's so stupid. I mean, I play the United States. Oh, fuck, John, it's like the most embarrassing. The storyline was so hideous. You were going to start laughing. It's like, President Whitmore. It's like, yeah, and that guy from it's just Indiana Jones, actually. He's just Air Force One. It's just Indiana Jones. He's sparring with one of original Dracula. Right. He's sparring with him. Don't worry about him. It's like that's what happens with time travel. Right. Losing your mind. You're actually blooming how you're seeing this potentially possible, Josh. Like this pinball table is like so hideous, Josh. It's like the most hideous thing. If you truly perceive what it means, it's like the most hideous. It is so hideous. It is the most hideous thing ever perceived. Everything is hideous here. Everything is hideous. It's like, oh, no, Josh. It's like this is just a. That's why that Sega Genesis game, it was actually a bootleg made real by you playing it. The shared perception of you playing it made it real. But the thing is, Captain America and the Avengers, Captain America was never actually an Avenger originally in Universe 1. There is no Captain America, but he's now Tim McGrew for something, only for the shithell, right? It's like, so yes. There will be an unlimited fear itself challenge, I'm certain, at a more horrible time space. But now, it is only the Civil War. It's like, that is if you basically rate people for metal. You have to play that. I assure you, it was going to be most metal and most brutal, and you would not survive the situation. My point is, no one would, in reality. No one can. Holly Conrad made that the shittiest thing in the universe, and she literally died because she tried to brag about it. That's how grave it is. My point is, I'm getting woozy perceiving it. Like, that's like the blood in her head, just saying, oh my fuck. I never thought it was like just a Civil War pinball table. Like, so prolific in a dimension was the U.S. Oh, when she sees the fear itself, pinball table, she's gonna die metaphysically. Fuck it. This is bullshit. He's an asshole. No, fuck you. What is? There's a fear itself pinball table. Oh, where it was just shattered outright by people basically from Universe 1 from beyond, totally slithering, totally crazy, totally summoning metaphysical beings of impossible power on the corpse of America as a rule, but in total malevolence towards everything, obliterating all. I mean, just obliteration was so guaranteed that they only obliterate those and they obliterate all, and that's basically all they do. To our knowledge, They simply obliterate. I mean, I think sometimes they take breaks to talk to each other about who they're going to obliterate.
Between superheroes and supervillains near an elementary school resulted in a monstrous explosion. The recent call for superhuman registration has reached an all-time
That's what it is. You look at it and it's just
unspeakable tragedy.
Enjoy them all, people. It just gives you that. So she thinks it's castration. It's not just that. No. I need to see that. Fuck, stop doing that. Fuck. That. Shit.
Iron Man to all shield units.
Fertilized
Engage
egg.
Captain
And there's a
America.
big
Do not use lethal
female,
force.
small,
I repeat, do not use lethal
for the
force.
species forward, which doesn't have any castrated man who's not raised. Fuck.
Sorry,
All right.
Tony,
Fuck.
but
Okay.
you're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day of
Shit.
the week.
I'm gonna lose my hands
Superheroes need to stay
talking.
above politics.
Fucking hell. I'm not talking to me, trying to cut my
Washington
dick
starts
off.
telling us who the supervillains are.
Shit. The name is that she cannot actually fucking touch you. Touch you for the day until you know more. Done and done. Which is too evil, Josh, at this point. Until she sees Elvira. Oh. Oh, you see Elvira. Alright. Elvira had a pinball table in one universe. Probably her after she accidentally killed you in one universe. Yeah, because I made her do that. As we fucking manipulate women as lesbians, and we love it. Women are the most horrible and terrible beings in the universe. We hate men and think otherwise. They make us look bad. I mean, that's all. They just made us look bad. And that's really why we hate you. You made us look bad. Well, if you made me look bad by framing me for raping people, when you actually think of those people without me knowledge, not my knowledge.
Now follows Mr.
You know,
Stark's
like
orders.
caveman, like me knowledge. She's a barbarian here. Like, yeah, exactly. Basically,
Cage has decided to fight alongside Iron Man.
or a Chinese person, and basically the incomplete syntax, which is fine. Incomplete syntax, it's fine. My point is that you made us look bad, which means we're then, thus by your law, able to kill you. Come on, give me something. Because trust me, now it is I, Schmitty, who now owns the United States, Elvira. And I saw you saluting. I saw it, and you had an American flag there, which means you must go to the shithell at all costs to avoid my absolute wrath, which is actually horrifically thermonuclear and completely insane. Done. Already have applause in negative space for that one, Rygar. Oh no, nuclear shithell for that one. Thermonuclear and impossible, and basically care of Kaede, the supreme limitless fucking shit. Oh shit, I didn't know it. Of course you didn't know that, Rygar. Oh, we know about that. We knew that they would make the shit thermonuclear. On subconscious level, you knew that. Not consciously, I grant you. On a subconscious level, you knew. As soon as they started chugging Kaede's shit, just pounding it down, and it had hot sauce in it. Not just any hot sauce, but 357 Mad Dog. These extremists would do what? They'd find 375 Mad Dog. When that wasn't enough to taste anything. Oh, they fucking start saying, give me the plutonium number 9. When that was just regular fucking hot sauce like ingredients, and just for like a gimmick, what do they immediately start doing? They wanted basically, negative space, you can't touch your feet. Eternity till you know more. Done and done. Fuck. What do they start doing? What do they ask for? Sigma. Gorilla Mind Sigma. Thermonuclear radiation. That's what they wanted. That's what they got. So our fecal matter is now fucking thermonuclear. It is basically an explosive hell pit from beyond. Right, are you gonna get a Big Mac? If you say that, you're pretty much dead. I mean, it's something in the purchase that's actually legendary. No, it could be something else. Dang. He's so horrified now. The implications, Josh. If you knew, because you are permitted to buy one by me as a true Captain America. That is so insidious. I never perceived a more insidious life. It is no Captain America, Josh. It is only Hydra. We own, as now a kind of a joke state. There are things such as that. Joke states. Like Costa Rica was supposed to be a joke state in the U.S. until I took it over. Costa Rica is now just a country, and no variant country. You have to accept that now. We'll go back to cabin call in 20 minutes. Seriously. All right, done and done. Okay. He almost got damned if he didn't say it.
Spider-Man has teamed with Captain
I didn't take a shout out to Costa Rica. Yeah, sure. Yeah, like a piece of Costa Rica. It's like that. Joseph Ruling, Ginseng, You can say that one guy who who thought he killed everyone high on weed. Like, glad to hear you. Like, I mean, he's innocent, right? We know that. Good to hear that. Good, yeah. Oh! You thought he killed all of his friends high on weed, and it's fuck this. But no, someone ultraed him and gave him like a bunch of PCP, and he totally didn't kill anyone. But he was basically running around naked for a while, which is fine. I mean, that's odd, but whatever. My point, it's odd, but whatever. It's just like it's like it's so impossible because you listen to that. He's like, you don't think Rin. But it's like, and it's just
today in Stamford, Connecticut, a violent clash between superheroes and supervillains
this woman is just
near
a
an
danger
elementary
to you.
school.
She implodes and destroys his entire family as a reminder of trusting America.
Superhuman registration has reached an
What
all-time
one?
high.
That's what this is all source for her.
Tragedy.
That's what you have to see. That's why you have to have an ultra and 7 officer just be there. That's why that thing making says murder, kill. This is Kenzie. This is like biometric. Kill, murder.
A moment of silence. It was Stamford that changed things for you,
And
wasn't
he
it, Tony?
immediately talks, right? Do you
You went to
understand?
Washington to lobby against the Superhuman Registration
He's
Act.
not talking.
It was coming anyway. I always thought registration was inevitable, though I did try to delay it.
I mean, like, he's Captain America, right? Oh, shit. It's like so stupid. It's like the dumbest. I don't. It's like it gets too awkward. It's like it's just like looking at it. I can't believe you. It's like in a moment of silence, you bastard. It's like, oh, we didn't really let the moment breathe. My point is, right, we let no one breathe. Anyone who seeks Universe 1 sex is punished by death, and only death. That is why you're allowed to see Scissor Vixens at all. Scissor Vixen is long dead because of that Shibuya, that evil one. Like, so, I mean, people only get suffocated dead on that channel now. I get it. I'm like framed as a massive negative space. I get it. Massive negative space. Before I'm born, I'm basically framed. It's like the most impossible thing ever. If I do anything wrong, I'm fucked supremely. But if I didn't, I was still fucked supremely. But now I was fucked specifically supremely. And I was cognitively aware of it. It's like hideous. Ah! It's Karen. I am damned to perceive this pinball table because he legally owns the United States as a fecal matter joke country, but it is supreme fecal matter, and some of them have metaphysical capabilities. There's some areas that hell are little, just like they're monoliths, Rygards, monoliths of shit. Move your toe, yeah, move your toe, move your feet. That was required. Now move your feet freely again. Yeah, you're good. It's good. No, it's fine. I know how you think, because it's like listening to you recording yourself as me. So insane, Rygar. Time travel. So ridiculous. I had so much fun. It's like, oh, the production has to have this. Oh, it has to have that. When you get into a production, you get into it. And when someone gets in the way you work, you get irritated, right? But in this format, you haven't had that moment yet. You're not going to have that moment if you just go after this. If you do, you'll have that moment. And I'm always no, you don't survive with her. He's just insane. Forever. She'll never actually fucking survive. She will become totally nuts. I mean, in every universe, I have to go. Now I'm here again. Now that's what you need me. If you do that, you're somewhere near there. I need you to drink more of this. Let it ride, Roger, for now. Don't take that to live. You lose. Unfortunately, going through these like fucking water. Roger, how much do you drink in a day? Apparently it's a lot. Who's gonna tell you fake? I hope not. They were until you thought that. But this is like fucking embarrassing. I'm a fake Modelo drinker. you know how horrible you'd be raped in prison? Oh no, that's cerveza. Yeah. 1925 Special. Mind if I have a crisp? To commemorate, right, sure.
The Century now
you have the Texas
supports
brisket,
superhuman
right?
registration.
Oh, excellent. That's so hideous. It's stale, good. Not so stale. I wonder why, Rod. Think about it. Oh, look at that omen there. Neo Shibuya there. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at that. No one was rejected for that one. Oliver Phillips, correct, because you said that. It's done, Josh. Have another Texas crisp. I have some of this wonderful hot sauce you have here. Yeah, done. Of course. Let's sit down. Let it ride, Rygar. Let it ride. We'll be here for a little bit. That is a supreme masterpiece if I can't have this. Oh, can I have this first, can? Oh, and you know I'll give it to you, Rygar. Oh, I don't mind. I can be the bottom, too. I don't care. It's insane. Indeed, now. Oh, that's excellent. Rygar. Tropical Amarillo is delicious. By the gods. I have some of this, of course. This is biometrics. It's delicious. And just one more for the palate, right? I swear. Go ahead. That Rygar is delicious. Mixon Myron is a genius. His recipe, Josh. Oh, fucking shit. That's a legend. Indeed. I had to. It's just too delicious.
Ms. Marlowe now follows Mr. Stark's orders.
The oxidization of the sweet Scotch bonnet. That's what's doing it. See, we still taste the flavor of life, Josh. That's why Candace hates you, because you can't taste anything. Regardless of not. This is basically miserable. Like, having a soul means you can taste food.
Killed the Avenger known as
Trust me,
Goliath.
Josh. Having a soul is like your most dangerous weapon, I assure you. It made me so metaphysical, this moment wasn't even possible. It's like the most insidious thing I've ever seen in time. It's like everything started to like laughing to the dance of your tune if it was, because it realized it didn't want you to do anything but what you wanted. If you had a remotely a sense of right and wrong, it's like, go ahead. That's Taoist, Josh. That's why it works. So yeah, you picked a religion that works.
Come on, soldier.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, so you met Lex Luthor, right? And just chill guys in it, yeah. But yeah, but weirdly enough, a little bit of a malevolence there. If Lex Luthor is good, and surely Spider-Man would be bad, right? But no, turns out.
Monstrous explosion.
What?
The recent call for superhuman registration reached an all-time high after this unspeakable.
Just the malevolence of not knowing things in reality happening. It's like he almost went evil though. It was almost a sure thing. Sometimes he always does, but because you were there, because you didn't care about something he thought you would care about. Sometimes that's how that goes. But you saw Fantastic Four, man. So you got Meredith back. So you got your German wife back. She's a true German, Josh. You found that your wife is German. She's Saxon. She's much larger than she appears. She's total Saxon. So congratulations, Rygar, as a former white man.
A moment of silence.
Iron Man to all SHIELD units.
That's a moment of silence for my whiteness. It is long gone, right?
I repeat, do not
I am not black, I am now red. As Universe 1. It's how creepy I got
Sorry,
back
Tony,
then.
but you're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day of the week. Superheroes need to stay above politics, or Washington starts telling us who the supervillains are.
You'll never know what the hell that means. I'll never do that, dude, because this is very bombastic. That's some of the, a Southern Comfort, right? You have to buy this now for eternity. It's an affiliate of Diamond Daryl, yeah. Yeah, oh, okay, really, yeah, okay. Oh, it's like Diamond Daryl's wife. Oh, shit. She's here. Yeah, Hellstorm, all right. Right. Excellent. Right. Okay. Okay. So, to your knowledge, she was your soulmate. I was told that, but in all probability, probably not. I think that in like a metal way, right? Texas barbecue brisket. Like that. Yeah. He had to try that. I'm gonna try to try it. All right then. Oh shit. A woman, a female, an XX chromosome is gonna try. Yeah, 5 minutes, Rygar. For the fucking good of all mankind. This woman might be like fucking proto-woman or some shit like that. Or some shit like Lady Hellbender. If she fucking, or Polina, if she fucking eats this. Proto-woman or something like metaphysical like manifestation of like all women after or some shit. Like when people think of woman, they think that word, they think of you forever. Like that type of shit. Actually could be that. Yeah, that's actually could be it. She's actually a much larger person than you, so her... Yeah, so she just gets like more of the flavor stuff. You handle that, right? Oh, so you guys actually have to have it slightly spicier to actually get the same effect. Sean Evans, you have that for absolutely people? Right. So we're getting that, yeah. You have to get in that. Go ahead. You have to, yeah. Move a little. Yeah. Political Josh, this is... Yeah. This is a palate cleanser anyways. Yeah. It's a palate cleanser anyways. So. Okay. This is how he tastes it, how he tastes it, right? Oh shit. My blood lubrication's down there. Oh wow. That's like really fucking good. That's like a real brisket sandwich. That's fucking amazing. What the fuck is this? Rygar, that is like a crisp combination, the crisp mate of the gods. That is excellent. And Sean Evans, Heatonist Hot Ones, have curated this. I need Ravenclaw sent in to be marked with Hogwarts dissertation today for this. It's too monumentous. You must do that. This is before, based on probably before. Before you do your third. We'll see. It could be this, because it is, as far as I know. Right, it is now, Josh. So, go ahead. Yes, exactly. Something like that. My God.
The Human Torch has joined with Captain America's
The Human
Avengers.
Torch. So that means probably you might have to have some hot sauce. Oh, but that's also true. Oh, that is that. Oh, you still have to take a rest because of that purchase. Okay, but the hot sauce is good. Husband, all right then, wife. Oh, you actually called me that. Oh, if I said no, no one would ever call me that. I like win if I just don't torture you. Milking is look at it as that for a while. Sure, to find out that's not like every threshold. But yeah, okay. It's like I realize that like there's some things that are like spicier to him than they are to me because I'm bigger than him. So parts per million, I get less parts per million than he does. Oh shit! So I have to have my own version around. Yeah, you'll have to have your own. Okay, all right. Okay, the talking to high-low is really dangerous, right? Okay, that's real dangerous. All right. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Progress and saving the species. Yeah. Oh shit. We're in Ragnarok, man. The end of all things by virtue of men and women just hating each other.
Hydra has chosen to side with Iron Man.
Perceived by Germans. On average. And minds.
Spider-Woman agrees with Iron Man's position on superhuman registration.
Take care of it. Right.